you once again for staying and joining us. I have with me, finally, she got time. I have with me, no, I know, you've been busy. A friend of mine and a co-singer, a wonderful person, Anya Santos. Hey! How are you, Anya? Are you ready with your jammies too?
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate the fact.
Yep, with my slippers on.
Yeah, you have to show this. That's really cute. Do you really wear those?
Yeah.
They're cute. They're cute. No, I mean, and this is the chance to show them off. Anyway,
I just did.
when did we meet, Anya?
I used to be your fan. I used to watch you with Ugoy Ugoy.
So we met during Ugoy Ugoy days. No, but
Yeah.
when did we like sort of when did I catch you perform and when was this?
I
Was this
don't-
Freedom Bar days? I'm not
No,
sure.
not Freedom. Maybe Bistro or Conspiracy.
Yes, I think it was
Conspiracy. One of those
Conspiracy.
drunken nights.
Drunken, slightly
Happy.
a happy night. One of
Yes.
the happy nights at Conspiracy, and I learned, of course, but just recently that Anya also works for Haribon. Maybe you'd like to
Yeah,
tell
like
us
just today. It's so funny to talk about something so serious. But
No, that's
well, I work for an organization that aims to protect what's left of our natural resources in the Philippines. So that's my
Wonderful.
day job.
oh, cool. And you've been with them for 2 years.
Yes, about 2 years. But I was volunteering because I started out as they have this thing called Haribon Ambassadors for Conservation, and I was one of them. So I'd sing for their events and things like that.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you,
of course.
if you would perform
Yep,
for their
yep.
events.
That's exactly how I started. So I'd volunteer for their fundraisers and things like that.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then you got
Yeah.
involved with
Yes.
them. Wonderful.
Yes.
Is there? I might as well mention it. Is there a site that people can
Yeah,
check
please.
out?
Go visit www.haribon.org.ph. And you can find out about the work we do and how you can help and how you can contribute to helping protect what's left of our natural resources of the Philippines.
Is there any? Do you have any special projects for 2007 that you can?
We have
name?
a lot of projects. It's mainly restoring the natural forests of the Philippines because there's
Yeah.
hardly any left.
Yeah.
Natural forest is what used to be called virgin forest, but it's not PC to call them anymore. Virgin forest. So they're
Yeah.
the natural forest. So the forests that have never been touched by human hands. So there's just like less than 1 million hectares left
Really?
in the whole Philippines. When we used to have 70 million hectares in 1900, but never mind the
Wow,
history
yeah,
lesson.
no.
But our projects are mainly going towards that.
That wonderful.
Protecting what's left para dumami pa.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, and apart from that,
Yes.
of course, you sing.
Yes, I do.
So, well, first of all, tell our viewers what's your upcoming gig.
Well, I'm doing a couple weddings now.
Oh, good.
But,
Yeah, well, why not?
um,
It's good for people to know that.
Yeah, I have a gig coming up on January 17 at Magnet Cafe Katipunan. Lovely
Yes.
place, nice and intimate.
Magnet is right beside Rustans.
Yes.
Yeah, on Katipunan. Yeah,
Yep.
I had
Right across
I had a
Miriam
gig
College.
there.
A few weeks, last week.
Last week I had a gig
Yeah,
there.
sorry I didn't get to come.
That's okay.
I was caroling.
It's all right. Yeah, it was almost Christmas then. Yeah. So,
because I'm also part of a choir, and
Cool.
so we go caroling.
oh,
Yeah, and we sing at
Very
church masses and
busy.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool, wonderful. Who's performing with you in Magnet?
Well, Koyang.
Egai, okay.
Definitely.
Oh,
The best.
wonderful. Talking about music, I mean, would you like to mention any of your like influences or?
Well, it's a whole long
I
story,
know,
but I have a
know,
shortcut story.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm pretty new to jazz. I only started listening about like 1999 or something like that when a friend of mine told me to listen to Billie Holiday. And he said, you have to listen to her, you like her for sure. And the first song I heard was Good Morning Heartache. And during that time, I was really a mess. And it felt good to hear someone who was actually sadder than me.
Yeah, that's
No,
interesting.
seriously,
Yeah,
but that's how it
yeah.
started. That's how it started. And then I loved the music. And I started buying more and more CDs. I did not download. Kasi wala pa nun.
Yeah.
There was no downloading
True.
music yet.
Cassettes
yeah.
lang.
No naman. CDs na.
Sorry, naabutan ko yung cassette eh.
So I started buying, and Billy is still my number one favorite in terms of sentiment and all that, but I listen to a lot of Ella Fitz also.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
That's interesting to know. Well,
Mhm.
is this next song that you're going to perform? Is this like one of your favorites? Or
Well,
is
yeah,
this-
it's my warm-up song actually, because
I
it's
like
nice
it.
and simple, and it's one of the few that I can play on the piano.
Oh,
And
cool.
I actually never knew that it had lyrics until I heard a Billie Holiday version.
Ah, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
right. Now,
duet
now,
piano
now that I
thing.
think about
Yeah.
it, you're right. Because
It's a-
as a child, we would play
Yeah,
the
piano
song.
duet.
Oh, correct.
Exactly.
Do you know who wrote this?
Who wrote this?
No?
Um,
You intelligent
who's the
boys
guy
there?
who
No?
wrote My
No.
Funny Valentine? Same guy, I think.
Well,
Diba?
oh, yeah, I should know that.
Right? Not Johnny Mercer.
All these curlers are weighing down my brain. So like, okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, is there anything else would you like to greet? I don't know, friends or family. Happy New Year.
Hello, friends. Hello, Marishka. I know you watch the show. And my baby. Hi, baby.
Ah, baby.
Well, my friends and family and all that, and everyone from Haribon, please visit our website,
Yeah.
haribon.org.ph, and catch my gig on January 17 at Magnet Cafe, Katipunan.
Thank you very much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's good to see you again after quite a spell, I think. So here's that song.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. When I looked, the moon had turned to gold.